back.
Yes, and this time we're doing it.
If you're really
In
Dragonborn,
Skyrim.
this is your death. The Greybeards seem to think you're surprised. I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
I am pretty deep, not that deep.
Yes. We're very old enemies.
I'm not new, because I know what to do.
And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important, dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. Now something's happening to bring them... A few years ago, I know, and I figured out where we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Yeah, but it's mine. Nope. I'm showing you my stuff now. I'm in third person.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
No, this is my stuff. I had this stuff for ages.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by...
Retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimkel. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training. Dragonborn, we would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Indra Rossisan Strundul Othi Balan Ro Ran Now. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you. Hello. Take a look. Why, of course. And we'll... Look, if you want arrows, we have them. But don't insult my intelligence. Please come back if you're ever in need of fletching supplies. Don't even think about it. True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Help!
Your typical... What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Mm-hmm.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Put him apart.
So for this goal, ladies and gentlemen, is to basically get back to Wild Wars, because my previous save file is not corrupted. Well, not corrupted. I'm locked in quest. It won't let me go any further. So yeah, I'm doing it all over again.
be damned. You did it! Wait, something's happening. God's above! So you really are... I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one. Until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You come here where you're not wanted. eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynes Grove this time.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Oh, Okay. Sorry.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimbar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. You've come at last! It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long, so very... My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. The headmistress is an evil... So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind! Please hurry.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or
inside
something
when
in
you're
the
ready.
old fort near Riften. I had another run-in with a thief's kill.
Hey, you. Get over
I'm
here.
really getting
I
tired
wanna
of your
talk.
excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Sure.
Never
I'm
done
a
an
dirty
honest
beggar.
day's work in your
Why would
life
you
for
want
all
to
that
even
coin you...
speak to me?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a sip. It's all the way they walk. What? Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit, and in my line of work, extra simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want you to place it in There's someone that wants to see him put up. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? I'm ready when you are. Just need to look.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That...
Be careful. It's Grelid. Enough! Someone has killed Grelid.
Grelid is dead. Aventus did it.
Hooray! Well, Grelid the Kind. Is she... Aha! Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I work with my mother, so you be some. Need something? What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder. Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Ulfred,
Stupid Lars,
patron of the
Battleborn.
great clan
Fight 'em
Battleborn.
every day. There's not much to fight. You don't fight back.
You blind boy? I'm a black... Gods be praised. Mm-hmm. Got a lot of steel. Gods be praised. Mm-hmm. Got a lot of steel to... Gods be praised. Mm-hmm.
lot of steel. Gods be praised. Mm-hmm. Got something to say?
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for 'em. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
you feeling sick?
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing left.
Need something?
Let me know if you want anything.
Not
I
here.
think I got the
told
clean
you to
mug
meet
around
me
here
in the
somewhere.
neighborhood.
If it's work you need, how about shopping up? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod. Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about it like... Varsha, at your service. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? Fool, don't you get it? I live in the shadow of death every day. A knife in every doorway. A knocked arrow on every rooftop. If one of my enemies would not pay to have me killed, I would take it as a personal insult. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will...
What's happening? Damn it, what are you doing?
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him. Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, when questioned by the Black Door, Answer with the correct passphrase. Silence, my brother. I'll see you at home.
Did you see a dog out there? Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here outside.
Vampire, I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Joining up myself.
Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go. That was just lying around? Good find.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will... Ah, but one last thing. Welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends. Did she now? Well, as it and more, dribbling in. But they'll keep you. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the target. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. The Beggar Narfi, and when you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. Go on now.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of that.
I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served in the Legion, this land became my home.
My duty is to guard Brina Meredith.
I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave.
friend. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and hope.
The Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays.
Mother?
She'll be generous, I'm sure.
Is that your voice?
They always are.
No. Just my head playing.
Me? I've been bought. I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple and good. Kill well and often.
I see you. Here's your payment. Good. And your payment for a job well done. Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
What do you want, beef roast? The witless fool and his pet corpse? Take a guess. Yeah, follow my wife's orders, and don't do anything stupid. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people. And the color blue gives me a headache. Right then.
Ah, another member of the family. Hello, hello! Tisk. Do you mistrust poor Cicero? I am, as you say, just an innocent jester. A fool. Oh, but my work is not foolish. The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. So, such was my honor. Oh, what? Oh, you jest. You, of course, know that the Night Mother is our and killed them in his honor. Stay safe.
Go. Take care of the Muiri contract. There will be plenty more, I promise you. Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place. This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more. And so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are. You go speak with Muiri. I've got to deal with the Night Mother and her little clown.
I can take you... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Would look lovely on my sister.
Is someone there?
Death is high. To the Forsworn! The old god give me strength! The old god, yeah!
Guess it's all
I die for my
by the
people.
divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened? Forsworn? Strange. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. All right, then.
Come on in. The Silver Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean...
You're looking a little rough around the edges. You feeling all right?
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brotherhood... My goodness, you're really here. What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where... I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to... Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. Make them all pay for what they've done to me. Be careful.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work.
Never should have come here. What's that? What's that? Thought I heard something.
Yeah! Yeah!
Something? Time to...
Ain't this a surprise? Victory is yours. I submit.
You look worse than I feel.
Come on.
Holmes.
The
I
Silver
said
Blood
Holmes,
has
you
plenty of
backfire.
strong drink
Give a
and
crippled
few
worker a
rules.
helping hand.
I supposed to do? Never leave the house?
I've been looking for you.
Want that ending?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
There's no shipments coming in, so I...
Well, thank you. And I heard about Nilsine. I'll never forget you.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, now, I need your assistance. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad. But it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. So you understand my fear. If Cicero's planning something and conspiring with one of our own, it would be disastrous. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet. And report back to me with whatever you learn. Right then. Why are you still standing there? Hurry, before the meeting begins. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero.
No offense, but you're not looking so
Good.
good.
Wait until I start the distraction. Then
here
show
too,
me
huh?
what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
If you're ever in the market.
Plenty of room. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nern root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. Decide?
Saloknir. Hear my voice and...
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. Gather round, all.
Come on, Brignold. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. It's a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed Nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir. Well, I see that my time is up.
I run the meat
Come
and
back
produce
tomorrow
stand
if you
at the
wish to
market.
buy.
Come by and
Looks
see
like
if
I
you want
chose
some
the right
fresh
person for the job.
ever eaten.
And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that my organization's been having a run of... But never mind that. You did the job. All right, then. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
All right, Franche. Out your pockets. We know you have it.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they were doing this.
Getting jumpy, I guess.
Is someone there?
Now you're mine.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
We've all heard that.
I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed. It is no small thing to submit your... Change it. I do not practice my art for... Indeed. It is no small... I have not always... I counted the... And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this fat whopper of the world.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and heads... So, now that I've... I want you to explain... Kirava, do this right. And honestly, a word of warning, though. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
I think Brynjolf, stick with me, and he'll never even know you're there.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do.
Come back. Stick with me. He'll never even know you're there.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Come back later, but I may have some...
Have anything for us yet?
If you're looking... Vekel and me? Yep. Yes, yes. Hmm? You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do. I'm busy. I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself. I'm busy. Don't you have something to do? I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Have anything for us yet? Have anything for us yet?
Yes? Make it quick.
Here for a room or something to drink? I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Come on, give it your best shot.
12 septims on
You're
straight
as
one.
good as dead.
Please, someone do something.
Someone do something! Somebody...
Damn you!
You just take it back.
Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
Are you feeling sick?
If your allegiance...
Here we go! This should be good.
My husband Mercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
So can I... what? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist... You demand payment for protection, and you can't even... Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin. I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just...
Never should have come here. Stop.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do...
Oh, no, you don't! Come on!
Sheathe your...
I can take you.
All right, you've had enough. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm staying out of this.
It's you. I know who you are. You've been terrorized. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Make it quick.
I'm busy.
Are you daft?
Don't you have something to do?
I told you not to kill any of them. How much clearer do you need me to be? How about the gold? Did you remember to bring it? Or was that too difficult an instruction as well? I suppose it's not a total loss then. Let me give you a piece of advice. If you want to make some serious coin in this business, you need to listen to rules. Despite your mistakes, I see more potential in you than half the snot-nosed footpads that stumble their way into the flagon. I'm going to put my neck on the line. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a I think you'll do more than... What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
I think
Let
you
me
better
show you
listen
the
to
operation.
Mercer and Brynjolf
Then
first.
you can ask your questions.
We can talk later. I think you better
So,
listen to
you're
Mercer and
Brynjolf's
Brynjolf
new
first.
protege, eh?
We can talk later.
Sounds like much to me.
Keep following. It isn't far. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a... Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Hey, I'm not done talking to you yet. Golden Glow's... We need you to teach him a... Hey, I'm not done talking to you yet. The catch is that you can't burn the whole... That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. That's not how things work around. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious... Maven prefers that... The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take trouble.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now. You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. I joined up with... Small clan. Don't get me wrong. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. They didn't put up much of... Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the... No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Always a pleasure.
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Before we begin, I want to make... One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me... And two, then we understand... Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
So you're the new Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get... I can also provide a few supplies. Sure. Look, at the end of the day, you'll find that all we... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good... Take a look. Welcome to the... I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Mm-hmm.
All eyes are
Win
on
your
you.
fight. Let me guess. Lying to my face isn't gonna win you. On the other hand, taking some... See? So, if you've got to... Look, a few decades ago... Look, something out there is piss dry. I'll tell you what we do. That's where you come. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out and... Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
All eyes are on you. Don't disappoint us.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Stop! In the name of the
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I can make all your problems with the gods go away. But it'll cost you. Suit yourself. But you'd better decide what you want to do about this arrest. No one walks away. I guess you're...
What the?
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of...
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Oh.
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be in here.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment says... large selection.
We're one of the same. You seem to be a little short on coin. Come back and see me when you've got the gold. I've got my eyes on you.
I'm seem to be a little short on coins, so I'm gonna go get some coins. But how? But why? All those questions will be answered in due time. Or right now.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
It pleases me. You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Lead on, then. Yes, sir. Fine. What? What? That it? As you wish. Yes, Sirrah, if that is what you wish. I'll be right here, then. It is a lonely thing, facing all the dangers of Skyrim by yourself.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a god. If a dragon